Got my 2015 Mercedes E350 here today. So we're doing a front differential fluid change. I'm going to show you how to make this real easy. So first you got to take the shield off underneath the oil pan. And then the front differential is on the right side of the oil pan. So there's an oil pan, there's an oil drain. You got your differential here. This is the drain plug. There is no fill plug on this differential. That means that you have to fill it through the drain plug or through one of the axle holes. But we don't want to go through all the work of taking off an axle to fill it up. So I'm going to show you how to make this real easy. What you want to do is get one of these. A Valvoline Flex Fill Gear Oil quarts. So we're gonna basically once we take the drain plug out, we can just stick the nozzle up in the hole and then squeeze it up in there, and then as soon as we take this out, we can stick the drain plug back in, and I'll show you how to do that. So first, let's drain it. So we got a 6mm hex. Once you break it loose, it should be finger loose, unless somebody messed it up at some point. Ooh, we got very metallic fluid. It's a good thing I changed this. We have no symptoms of any issues. So that's when you want to change these fluids. You want to change these fluids before you start getting issues. Because once you start getting noises and grinding and vibrations, then it's too late. You know, you wanna get this done before anything starts having real issues. This thing's got 140,000 miles. I think this is probably still the original fluid, and there's definitely metal in there. So it's a good thing we're doing this when we are. To prolong the life of your differentials, make sure your tires are exact same size, same tread depth all the way around. Looking up the fluid capacities, we have on a 212 front axle gear, fluid capacity 0.55 liters. That's about 0.6 quarts. So before we fill up the diff, we want to decrease the amount of fluid in here so we know how much we're putting in. I want to leave about roughly a little more than the 0.6 quarts that the capacity of the differential. So we're gonna take about 10 ounces of fluid out of here, put it in here, and we're gonna use this to measure. This is an empty oil quart. So 10 ounces is gonna be halfway between these two lines. So we're gonna empty this and then fill it up to the 10 ounce line, and then there we go. We got about 10 ounces there, halfway between the 8 and 12. So then we can put the rest in the diff. So I'm going to set up to get ready for that. pretty much all of it in. We're going to lose a little bit, and that's okay. Just need to tighten it down and we're all set. So I took the empty container, or the empty container, and I poured the rest in the same bottle, and it looks like we had about three more ounces of fluid that were left in the flex container after we finished squeezing everything out as much as we could. So I would take that into consideration. If you got real strong hands and you can ball it up real good, you might get more out. So just take that into account.